you had the procedure done. I saw you come in. You're still on crutches.
Mm-hmm.
What do you envision these next 2, 3, 4 months? What have you been told with your rehab and your recovery?
Yeah, so they said, so the first 6 weeks, no weight bearing, on the right leg, and in the Auburn game when I stood up, I stood up on my left leg. So
okay, you're good.
Just so anyone thinks, I was standing up on my right leg too. It's just my left leg.
Okay.
But then they say right after that, start walking with the walker and still kind of using the crutches, but walking with the crutches. And then I think maybe after 12 weeks, they said, I should be able to start walking without crutches and whatnot. But after 3 months, then I should be able to get back into kind of, doing a lot of physical activity things, but as far as
what's
I
it
know,
feel like? Like, what's it, is it painful? I mean, is it a nuisance? Like, what's it like?
Yeah.
3 months, a long time.
Yeah, that is a long time. Oh man, it's the worst thing ever for me because, I don't think I've gone, longer than maybe 2 weeks without doing physical activity. Maybe a week and a half, I'd say, without doing physical activity. And I pace around the apartment. It's hard. I got to get up every 30 minutes. Like, it's just not easy, being so physically active, and, being here at the University of Alabama, you're doing something every single day, to having like a slow paced, day where all you got to worry about is therapy, school, and then, you come back and do treatment, and that's pretty much it.
What are you playing, Madden? Like, what are you doing?
Nah, I'm just watching Disney Plus.
Disney Plus.
Disney Plus. Yes, sir.
Getting caught up on all that.
Getting caught up. Yeah.
That's funny. So 3 months, and then what do you envision? Do you just start walking? Like, what do you do, you think, when you first get going?
Yeah, I think I'd be a lot better walking at that time. I'm not too sure when we'd be able to start running, though. I think we'd just have to get a lot better with the walking first. And then, I think a lot of pool movements, doing some things in the pool will help with all of that too. But as far as I know, I'm just trying to walk first.
Right.
Just trying to walk first.
So the big question a lot of people have is just an assumption because of the world we live in.
Mm-hmm.
He's going pro. Well, he's played his 3 years. He's going to go pro. Then you have this injury.
Yeah.
People still just assume you're going to go pro.
Yeah.
What's I know you're going to say I got to think about it, but what's going to go through your mind in order to finally come to a decision like that?
Yeah, well, I think you got to think of both sides of the spectrum. You think of risk reward on, coming back. You think of risk reward on leaving, and when I kind of look at it, I look at it, if I come back, the risk is, what if I get hurt again? But the reward could be, maybe I jump back to the top of the charts, on the boards, for all these teams. Now you look at the other side of the spectrum, if I leave, the risk is, do I still go in the first round? Or, do I even make it to the second round? And, these guys don't even know, if I can play with, the hip injury yet, too. And then, I'd say the reward and all of that is, I'll be getting paid millions, but, a lot of the money that I could have made, you can't make that money up now. And so that'd be me leaving money on the table. But then at the same time, I still got to talk, with my family about all of this, see what their input is. And, now is not the time to be making emotional decisions, but now you got to change into thinking as a businessman. You got to make business decisions, and it's just going to be a business decision we'd have to make as a family. But my parents would tell you, it ended up coming down to my decision. So.
And when do you hope to make that decision? Like, is that, I don't even know the dates. I don't know if it's in, I think it's early January.
Yeah, it's the 20th, I believe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So are you going to wait up to the last second? Or are you going to come to a decision, and once you feel it, pray about it?
Yeah. Just
kind of say it whenever.
Yeah, so I think once we, come to a decision and we've prayed on it, and, what I feel is, heavy on my heart that is the right thing to do for me, then, I'll do it, whether it's tomorrow, or on the 20th of January, then, that'll be it.
Or right now, you can just tell us. If you want.
Hey man, if God throws it on my heart in the next 20 seconds, I'll tell you.
Right.
I don't know.
Thank you for watching ESPN on YouTube. For more sports and analysis, download the ESPN app, and for live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN Plus.